back then. But since then, I mean, from the very first time as my youth pastor, we started a relationship with each other that started with him taking his little brother David and myself hunting illegally on somebody else's property. So that's how my journey got kicked off, and he didn't know it. And he can tell you the story later, but he didn't know he was hunting illegally. He thought he had rights to hunt that property. But man, guys, let me tell you, our journey has just grown ever since, and I'm just honored that we're celebrating the life of somebody. To me personally, he's a spiritual dad in many ways. He's a spiritual big brother to me, and he's been a great friend. We've continued to get closer and closer over the years, and we've been through a lot together. I remember when he was on staff in other churches, I was at staff in another place, and we would always talk and always dream of one day working together and serving with each other. And it was always a dream for me to be able to do that. And whenever we finally got the opportunity, there was always two schools of thought presented. There was, I'm not sure if it's a good thing for you to go work with your friend or for you to hire your friend. And then there was a school of thought, people that thought, man, it's a great idea for you to be friends and work together. But I can tell you, 5 years later, after making that decision, that's one of the best decisions that I've ever made. And I think we just complement each other so well. If you guys know us at all, we're completely opposite in so many ways, and that's allowed us to complement each other so well. I mean, you guys know, somebody's here for a party tonight, aren't you? Hey, baby, here. The party goers here. You ready for a party tonight? Awesome. You guys know he's a visionary, and I'm more the administrative guy, right? He reads the Bible and immediately thinks, how does this apply outside of the church? In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, how does this apply within the church? He's a big deer hunter, and I'm a big turkey guy, a big turkey hunter. He's real tall, and I'm just a little less tall. And we also have our bad habits. I have a bad habit that he has to put up with every day all throughout the week. And I clear my throat a lot. I'm always just clearing my throat. His bad habit, if you've known him for any time at all, is I think everybody just named a different bad habit all along. Well, let's just pass the mic around and everybody tell Stephen's bad habits. But the one that just cracks me up is the scratching. Have you ever seen this one right here? He's up there making a point, and it's just, I'm telling you, it's like scratching like a dog. And the best, there's one spot right here below the chin, and you just got to put your chin out like that right there to get it. I don't know what it is about that chin, but I have to tell you this one story. Stephen, I think he gets it because of his love, his passion for dogs. You can't hardly talk about his very first dog, Roscoe, without him tearing up. And even just about 2 or 3 months ago, we got a call from Andrea Lowry that goes to our church, and she wanted us to come out to Murray Magic Riders. It's a farm that she has on her property where they have horses for people with disabilities to come out and ride, and it's a therapeutic exercise for them. Incredible ministry. So Stephen and I ride out there, and we're talking to her. She's sharing her heart, man. She's very passionate about it. And man, I'm just moved. Tears in my eyes. I'm just so moved by this ministry and her heart for this thing. I'm thinking, man, everybody needs to know about this. This is the best kept secret in Columbia. Everybody needs to know. And I look over at Stephen, and there's this big dog, and Stephen's got his leg. He's just rubbing the belly of this dog, and this dog just kicking. And man, he's like a kid at Christmas time. He looks at me like, boy, I could do this all day long. And I'm like, that's great. Let's pray for her ministry so we can go. But anyways, I love this guy, and I know you do too. I know you wouldn't be here tonight if you didn't. And we want to take a little bit of time and just share a few words about him tonight. But before we get started, I want you to just direct your attention to the screen, and we want to show you a little about his life.